I'm going to show you guys how to make a flower bouquet. We're celebrating lots of things this week. Mother's Day, Teacher Appreciation Week, all sorts of good stuff. But in general, I'm going to show you how to make a flower bouquet to give to somebody special in your life. I am tracing my right hand, which is the hand that I write with. So it's a little tricky to use my pencil to trace all around my hand and my fingers. I'm really planting my fingers and hand pressed into the table where my paper is, and I'm just slowly going around all the edges. And then you can fill in any missing lines that you missed while going around. Then we're going to turn our paper back into portrait, so our hand is on its side. I'm adding details. So one of my third grade classes, they love to use the word accessories. You know who you are. So any accessories you want to add on your hand. I'm adding short lines for knuckles. I added fingernails. Maybe you have a bracelet on. Maybe you wear rings. Maybe you have a hair tie on your wrist or a watch. So any accessories or details that you would like to add to make this hand yours, as it is your hand, you will be putting the flower bouquet in. And then I'm going to show you a variety of ways to make your flowers. I like to do the stems first. So this is going way back to our early project. We are overlapping, so we need to jump over our hand to get to the bottom of our paper. You can always erase your pencil line, so it's not a big deal if you accidentally go over your hand. For this flower, I start with a circle, and then I add teardrop-shaped petals around it. I always like to do at least 5. 4 is okay. Sometimes it looks a little silly, but I think 5 is good. And I'm going to add a little leaf sticking out over here. And so I can make my petals look like they're in front. I like to erase any lines I don't need. That's why it's good to make a pencil first. Use pencil first. For this flower, this is like my makeshift rose. I started drawing roses like this when I was very little, and I think it's an easy way for somebody to recognize, hey, that kind of looks like a rose. So swirly line, V shape, and maybe some curvy lines around it. I like a lot of greenery in my stem, so I'm adding lots of lines, leaf shapes. Maybe your flower bouquet is just roses, or maybe it's just sunflowers or daisies. If you're giving this to someone special, maybe you know what kind of flower they really like. A green plant I really like is eucalyptus. So I'm making these wavy lines. These leaf shapes are kind of loopy. If you were to see a picture of eucalyptus or ask a grown-up to look it up, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is like a little, I don't know, like a pansy or a peony. Honestly, I'm not very good with flowers. Miss Nemeth does not keep plants very well. So I'm just drawing lots of variety. Maybe some easy flowers like this, little daisy looking flowers. And then something that is usually in flower bouquets is baby's breath. So you can add maybe some twig lines, some nice and shaky, not so straight lines. And I'm adding a lot of circles so that this is baby's breath. It's those tiny white flowers maybe you've seen in the grocery store that are in between all of the nice big pretty flowers. So that's what these little circles are for. Once I'm done drawing, that was a lot of drawing. I'm going to use Sharpie, and I'm going to use crayons, colored pencils, paint. You can use markers. This is something special you want to give to someone special to you. So use what you would like and take your time, nice and slow. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Happy creating.